Isabel?
Premier Inn!
We're at Premier Inn in Winchester,
Yay!
and it's pre-travel day.
So excited.
And Isabel is going to do us a room tour of room 122.
My next episode on room tours.
Let's go. Straight in.
Okay.
Put the key in.
Turns on all the lights.
Turns on all the lights. So
We enter.
this with us for a family room. So there's a big double bed. And the sofa bed, the sofa has been made up into a bed.
I need to do bed test.
Isabel's going to do the bed test. Go, Isabel.
Perfect.
Is it comfortable?
Yes.
Excellent. So you've got a big double bed. There's a single bed over here. So we've got 2 of these rooms because there's 6 of us.
So
And
no
there's
mattresses,
that's
no
right.
covers underneath the bed.
There's plenty of space in the hotel room.
I can even do.
You've got a desk. You've got tea and coffee making facilities here
Just in case you're bored.
in case you need a cup of tea.
Thirsty.
And then we've got a
Bathroom.
nice bathroom.
Everyone needs a bathroom.
Everyone needs a bathroom.
Yes.
With a nice shower and a bath. The good thing about these Premier Inn rooms is they are all pretty much standard wherever you go.
And
So this is where we're going to spend the night in Winchester and then head off to Gatwick in the morning.
so I'm going to enjoy my stay here and see you guys later.
Good morning.
Today is travel day.
Welcome to another vlog series. This is our second time going to Disney World in Florida.
Indeed it is.
Today is travel day. It's the 26th of March.
And we will be flying today with Air Norse, is that right?
Air Norse, yes. So we are doing another travel vlog. Last year we went to Disney World for the first ever time, and we decided to record it just for the memories and enjoying looking back and seeing what a great time we had. And we were totally overwhelmed when we put it on YouTube, how many views we got, how many positive comments we've got. So we've decided this year to give it another go and take you along on our travels and do a small vlog on our Walt Disney World trip 2024. So we're here in the Premier Inn in Winchester, and our plan is to travel today to Gatwick Airport, where we're going to be flying with Norse Atlantic Airways, which is a new airline. And we're going to travel to Orlando. The flight's at 2 o'clock. And from there, we'll get a car. We've got a car hire. And then we will go to our villa. So the idea of this trip is we weren't supposed to be coming this year. Last year it cost us an absolute fortune. And we didn't think we'd be able to afford to go to Disney World again this year. But when we were pricing up holidays for the summer, actually for the 6 of us to go on an all-inclusive to Tenerife, the price wasn't that much different to looking at going for Easter to Disney World. But we are going to be doing this on a budget. So we're going to take you and try and show you how you can do Disney World with a large family on a budget. We would absolutely love to be able to stay on property and stop in Disney hotels, but the cost of that, with there being 6 of us, is just prohibitive.
Because we need 2 rooms.
Yeah, so we'd need 2 rooms, which really drives the cost up.
They do have family rooms, but they're in higher cost resorts, and they're aimed really at big families with small children.
Yeah.
And that one there's not very small.
No, it's not very small. So we're trying to show that it can be done on a budget. It's never going to be a cheap holiday going to Disney World, but we've booked the flights and we got an absolute bargain with the flights. We paid £1,800 return for us all to fly over Easter, and that's 6 of us, so 2 adults and 4 children. And the interesting thing was, I've been keeping an eye on Skyscanner for months, and the price was sort of around 2,500, sometimes going up to 3,500. And when I saw it for 1,800 quid, I thought, great, that's it, we're going to jump on it.
Well, you actually saw it for 1,700.
1,700, yeah, but in the time it took Amy to throw my wallet across the room and be able to book it, the price went up to 1,800. But saying that, I checked the prices the next day after we booked, and they jumped up to £3,500 the next day. And when I checked the other day, this flight was actually coming in at £4,500.
It was 4 days later.
Yeah, 4 days later, coming at £4,500. So it is worth keeping looking and jumping on those flights when they come cheap. So the flights are a big part of the costs, and because we've only paid £1,800 for the flights, it means that we're on set to get the rest of the holiday in a decent budget. So because we're trying to do this on a budget, and because we're trying to show that you can travel with a big family, you can do Disney, and you don't need to spend an absolute fortune, we will keep you up to date with what we're spending as we go, and maybe at the end of the vlog we'll do a little summary with what we've spent and how much it's cost. So we're in the Premier Inn Winchester. We did consider driving from Cornwall all the way to Gatwick, and stopping overnight in Gatwick like we did last year. And last year, if you look back at our vlogs, we stopped at the Hilton in Gatwick, and it was absolutely amazing. The hotel was brilliant, it was really comfortable, really luxurious. But this time, to do that, it was going to be £350 for the night to travel up to Gatwick. The other thing is it's a 6.5 hour journey for us, so it would have made it a really late night. So we decided to stop 4 hours in Winchester, which means we've got about an hour and a half journey to get to Gatwick from here this morning. And the price of the Premier Inn in Winchester was...
It was 145 with breakfast for 6 of us.
Yeah, £145.
And that's 2 rooms.
With breakfast for the 2 rooms. So we've made a cost saving there by stopping in Winchester. Yeah, so we've stopped in the Premier Inn, and although it's early, I think it's about 6:30 in the morning, everybody seems in good spirits and everybody's excited to get to Gatwick, get on the plane and go to Disney World.
Indeed.
We woke up at like 5:30.
5:30.
Half past
Well, 5 o'clock.
Everybody was up early.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go have breakfast because our slot is in 3 minutes, and we shall catch up later down the line.
Yep,
Yeah.
we'll go and show you breakfast.
Let's go. Millie fell on the floor, and Thomas jumped over me. She literally was like, just lying on the floor.
Thomas on the telly. Right, here we go. Please wait here. So we'll show you the Premier Inn breakfast. The great thing about a Premier Inn breakfast is it's all you can eat, and the kids absolutely love it. So you've got cereals, and over here you've got fresh fruit. There's a all-you-can-eat cooked breakfast buffet, which I tell you is absolutely delicious.
Pancakes.
There are pancakes. Isabel's excited. We've got toast.
Premier Inn pancakes.
The coffee bean machine. Thomas is straight in there on that.
You just can't have a Premier Inn without pancakes.
And Millie is there getting some nice juice.
So am I.
The Premier Inn breakfast is so good, and you pay £10 for an adult, and 2 children can eat free. And
buffet.
it is. And sometimes we actually go to our local one just to have breakfast, don't we?
Yeah.
Because it's a really good to feed everybody up. So, because we are going budget airways with Norse, we have got no food on the plane. So the idea is today that we fill our boots at the all-you-can-eat buffets. So we're going to eat as much as we can now, fill ourselves up at the breakfast, and then we're going to try and get in the lounge and get the buffet there. Ready, guys? Are we leaving the Premier Inn? Heading off to the airport.
Take care of me and my fragile heart. It's yours to keep, but but it can break apart. I'll take care of you and all of your hopes. Hold them in mind.
Amazing things are happening right now. We are stuck by the motorway with a flat tyre.
We are 4 minutes away from Gatwick Airport.
You can see planes taking off in the distance over there.
A tyre's bust. We put the tyre weld in, but it didn't hold it. It's gone again. So we're now waiting for the AA, who should be here at 10:15. Check-in closes at 1.
So this should be fun.
So the AA has come to the rescue.
Yes,
He's going to jack the car up and put the spare tyre on. It's a plan. So, update.
Finally here at the airport.
So, the AA man came out really quick. He was here in 20 minutes, would you say?
It was nice.
Really friendly. We told them we had a flight to catch and we had the kids at the side of the road, so they did their best. He put the spare tyre on, which got us to the airport, and we will deal with that.
He said just watch the tyre when you get back to
Yeah.
have a puncture.
So we made it to the airport car park. We're on the bus.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of time.
You sure?
We're here.
Yeah.
Holiday can start.
Hopefully.
Oh.
As long as nothing goes wrong.
Where are we, guys?
Airport.
We've made it to Gatwick South Terminal. After a stressful morning.
Very smart.
Now we're going to Florida.
Now we're going to Florida. Exciting. And we get to go down the moving walkway.
Always one of my favourite parts of the air.
This is Isabel's favourite bit. This is amazing. This is absolutely great. What a feeling to be back here. Right, guys, we're looking for Norse. There's the Norse check-in desk over there, look. We didn't have time for suitcase wars today. Woo! Right. So we've made it into the check-in area at Norse.
Just waiting now.
We have, so we're in time. We're
Flight's
gonna
not too long.
no, we're gonna check the bags in, and then go and chill in the airport for a bit, I think. And
Well, we've got security gets through.
got
and then we're
security,
gonna go
but we've got time now. We're doing okay. We're not rushed.
Okay. The line's shorter than we expected.
yeah. And so far, considering we're an hour into check-in arrive, it don't seem too bad, and not really been any harder than when we flew with BA, is it?
No.
It's cool. So we're going to go and check the bags in,
And then,
and get through security, and then we'll catch up when we're in the departures.
indeed.
See you later.
Right.
We've made it through security.
It was very manic.
We
Very
can
busy.
see the shiny floors of the Gatwick Airport, which means we have made it. We're going to have a walk through duty free, and we've now got a couple of hours to kill before the flight. So
Indeed.
we're going to go and grab some water bottles for the plane, and then we're going to go and see if we can get in the lounge and have a little bit of a chill for half an hour. Sound good?
Then. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Right, let's go.
Where are we?
Gatwick Lounge.
Back in the #1 lounge, and we're all having a bit of food. The girls have got pancakes. Did you get it from the pancake machine, Isabel?
That works.
Is it nice? Amazing. And we're all settled, so all good.
Okay, this is the pancake machine, and all the stuff comes out, and then this roller thing squishes it into a pancake shape, and then I think below is a oven, and that cooks it. And it turns yourself into a pancake. It should look like this. Look, this is what it turns out to be in the end. It's about to come out, I think. Look at that. There you go. And you got claw pancakes. Grab it.
So we have been called to gate, so we've had to leave the lounge. Yeah, Thomas can do it.
Right.
We need to find gate 13.
That shouldn't be tricky, right?
go. Let's go downstairs.
Indeed.
So we had a nice drink and a nice bit of food in the lounge,
We did.
and now we're going to go and get on the plane.
Yeah, we shall. I think that's summed it all up.
Amazing.
We'll talk to you on the plane.
So here we go. So where are we going? We're going to find gate 13.
So, yeah.
Excellent. So this is going to be our first time on Norse Airlines.
Well,
It's been okay so far.
we'll give you updates as we go along.
Check-in was easier than British Airways, I thought, didn't you?
Yeah, it was. But to be fair, I think it was like... You didn't mess up the bookings.
I didn't mess up the booking, that's
that
true.
Was probably why.
Now we've got to walk super fast to keep up with you. They're going to make me run, Oliver. How you doing,
I
Milena?
was going to show you the plane.
Millie looks like she is plane ready with the neck pillar on.
I'm going to show you the planes. Right. You might be able to see it, but it's right there. Right in the distance. Oh. Going over here. Oh my god, is that the
That's the plane we're going on.
plane
Can you see it?
going on?
Excited to step on the plane, Thomas? Excited, Oliver? You love Disney, don't you?
Because my love is here to stay. Nothing could chase it away. And you are the keeper I'm needing to keep all my dreams. Keeper of my dreams.
Yeah, so we've just ordered a cup of tea, and I'll flip the camera around and show you, because it doesn't come with anything you have to buy, but you can buy tea, cups of tea, you can buy food. It's just like a cafe service, which is brilliant. So I've just ordered a little cup of tea, so I'll show you what we've got. It's a cup of tea, and it comes with these nice little real milks. And I think it was £3.25 for a cup of tea, which is quite a lot, but that's what you expect on a plane. So we're going to have a little cup of tea. Boys have had an orange juice. Thomas just shows you the in-flight information and explains what's happening.
Well, it's pretty all self-explanatory, really. 6
It's not very
hours.
accurate though, is it, on the journey?
Well, that bar isn't, but the rest of it's accurate from what we can tell. Just that bar has gone all the way up and then sat there. So, you know.
It's really cool, and it's absolutely gorgeous outside. Lovely to feel the sun, making me excited for Florida. Right, the rainbow lights. Making Thomas happy with rainbow lights.
Climb up that hill.
Right, so we made it through security. We're now going to go and try and get a rental car without any disaster.
Uh-oh.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yep, we're going to go and try and get a rental car. So we're here in MCO.
I've got high
Airport.
hopes for this rental car.
So exciting, we've made it. Can't believe we're here. I'm about to step outside and feel the heat. Dead excited. That's a big queue for the rental cars.
That's a mock on it. 12 seats, so it can't be.
No, we must be in the wrong place.
Oh,
In two-
Yeah, but the one that's parked there is a 5-seater and we ordered a 7-seater.
Hi, so we just wanted to give you a bit of an update of how the end of travel day went. We didn't record anything last night because it was really late by the time we got back to the villa. It was 11:30 at night Orlando time, which, what does that make it? That makes it about 3:30 in the morning UK time.
No, about
3:30 in the morning UK time. So we were all really tired and everybody just went straight to bed. So a bit of an overview of what happened yesterday. We started the day at the Premier Inn in Winchester, and it should have been an hour and a half drive from Winchester to Gatwick Airport, but we had a tyre go on the way and we were only 4 minutes away from Gatwick Airport, and the tyre exploded.
it happened twice.
Yeah, well, we tried to fix it and then that didn't work, so we had to call the AA, who put the spare tyre on because we didn't have the jack in the car, so we couldn't replace the tyre ourselves. And we got to Gatwick on time for our flight, but everything became a bit rushed, so rather than us having plenty of time, it was all a little bit rushed and took a little bit longer to get
And
there
the
than we
people
thought.
at the place.
Yeah. So we got there, we checked in, and Norse check-in was absolutely brilliant. And then we went to the lounge, and then we got on the flight, and the flight left at 2:00. So what I will say about Norse, I've seen mixed reviews online, but for us, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. There was plenty of leg space. The seats, as you'll see, were nice and modern. There was a decent selection of films. Okay, you didn't get food and free headphones and blankets like you do with Virgin and BA, but considering how much less we paid if we'd gone with Virgin or BA, I think it was absolutely brilliant. The cabin crew were amazing. They were really friendly, really good service. They really looked after the kids, which was great. The only thing we didn't have was the food, but I think everybody will agree, and I've got everybody here with me, that nobody was hungry. We took a meal deal and it was fine, and everybody chilled out and enjoyed the flight. So the flight arrived on time. It took a little while to get through security in America. It took us about 40 minutes. So then we went to get the car hire, and
It was just, we ordered a car with 7 seats, but
We
they
did.
gave us a 5-seat
yes,
as
so
well.
there was a huge queue, and Thomas and I were stood in the queue for about 40 minutes waiting for the car. Now what we will say, last time we came to Florida, we ordered through Alamo, and Alamo and Enterprise have got these quick booths where you go in, you put your details in, and then you just go pick your car and gone. And there was no queues at those, and people going through there were in and out in minutes. All the other car hire companies had big queues, and we was in a queue for 40 minutes waiting to get our car. We've hired the car with Thrifty. It was only £450, which isn't much for 2 weeks car hire, but it did take quite a long time to get registered. When we got there, the guy said, "How many of you are there?" And we said, "There's 6." And he says, "Great, we've got a 6-seater car." Now we had ordered a 7-seater SUV. When we got down to the parking lot, there was a huge truck sat where we were supposed to pick up the car, but it was only 5 seats. So there was a nice lady in the parking lot who helped us, and she managed to find a 6-seater vehicle and get us on our way.
And she doesn't even work for the company.
No, she did work for Thrifty. She did. She was looking after the cars. So she found us another car, and they brought another car round and got us on our way. But we've got a minivan rather than an SUV. But it's okay, we had the minivan last time,
Exactly, same
and
as
it was really good. So we're not worried about that. I think a couple of things with the car hire, Alamo and Enterprise, it looked a really quick and easy check-in process, and if you're short on time, that might be something that you want to consider. The other thing is, when we had Alamo last year, it included the Sun Pass, so we didn't have to pay for tolls. This time, we either had the option of paying £13 a day, but we couldn't just buy one day. We'd have had to have bought the full 15 days for the car hire, which would have cost us a lot, or go and find a petrol station to buy a sun pass. We didn't have any cash to be able to pay the toll on the road. So rather than messing around with all that, because we had very tired children at this point, we took a longer route to avoid the tolls, but it did add 20 minutes to our journey. So if you're short on time or you're looking for convenience, it might be something that you need to weigh up when picking a car hire company. But anyway, we got to the villa last night. We checked in, we got the keys. The security guy was really friendly and really helpful. We all went and crashed in bed, and then most of us were up at 4 or 5 this morning with jet lag, even though we were absolutely shattered. But we got an exciting day planned, and we are going to the Magic Kingdom. We will do a villa tour and show you that in the villa, but we just wanted to give you a breakdown of what happened yesterday. But all in all, considering the things that were against us and went wrong, we got here. The airline was really good. Orlando's brilliant. And we're now set to enjoy our holiday. So, see you soon.